관련된 그러면 핵심 문장들을 한 번씩 살펴보도록 하겠습니다. 일단 당뇨 자체가 발음 정확하게 해주는 거 잊지 마시고요. diabetes가 맞겠죠. 물론 당뇨병 환자를 부르는 말이 또 하나 있긴 있습니다.
네.
What do you call a patient?
A diabetic.
Diabetic. 좀 다르거든요. 그러니까 a person who has diabetes is called a diabetic. 이렇게 합니다. 자, 어쨌든 여기서는 우리 아버지가 당뇨 증세가 좀 있으세요라는 말을 영어로 먼저 해보자. 갑니다.
The first key sentence is, my dad has diabetes. My dad has diabetes. One more time. My dad has diabetes. So you can also say, my dad is a diabetic. 하실 수 있겠죠? Let's practice that sentence two more times. My dad is a diabetic. My dad is a diabetic.
치료를 어떻게 받으시는지 설명을 해주시는 거예요. 약도 드시고 계시고 더불어 인슐린 주사도 맞으신다. 인젝션 자체가 주사고요. shot도 가능하죠. shot. 예전에 저희가 독감 예방 주사 했었던 적이 있는데 기억나시는지 모르겠어요. 독감은 영어로 인플루엔자이기 때문에 줄여서 flu, F-L-U가 되겠고요. flu shot 하면 독감 예방 주사인데 여기서 그냥 인젝션 대신에 shot을 쓸 수 있다는 차원에서 말씀을 다시 한번 드린 겁니다. He takes medicine and gets insulin injections. 인슐린이 아니라 insulin 이렇게 하시면 됩니다. 발음 같이 연습하시죠.
He takes medicine and gets insulin injections. He takes medicine and gets insulin injections. insulin 하실 때요. 약이 좀 쓰다라고 할 때 그 쓰다 있죠? insulin 하시면 됩니다. Let's do it one more time. He takes medicine and gets insulin injections.
인슐린이라는 것이 무엇인지, 자, 호르몬의 일종인데 포도당 분해를 돕는 자, 그런 호르몬입니다. 영어로요. Insulin is a hormone that helps our cells to take in glucose. 그렇죠? helps our cells, 우리 세포가 포도당을 take in, 섭취하도록, 즉 분해해서 먹도록 하는, 흡수하도록 하는 것을 도와주는 역할을 하는 자, 친구죠. 자, 갑니다.
Insulin is a hormone that helps our cells to take in glucose. Insulin is a hormone that helps our cells to take in glucose. Let's do it one more time out loud. 큰 소리로 부탁드릴게요. Insulin is a hormone that helps our cells to take in glucose.
1형 당뇨, 2형 당뇨 설명을 해볼 건데요. 일단 1형 당뇨에서는 충분한 양의 인슐린 분비 자체가 안 된다. 뭐 아예 안 된다로 보셔도 될 것 같아요. 자, your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. 혹은 your pancreas doesn't produce any insulin. 그럼 아예 안 나오는 거고 충분하게 나오지 않는다. 즉 인슐린 분비 양에 관련된 얘기죠. 최장은 pancreas. 다시 연습합니다.
Your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. Your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. Let's do it one last time. Your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin.
2형 당뇨 이야기를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 아까 1형 당뇨였고요. 인슐린 자체가 제 기능을 못한다. 자, 포도당 분해 자체를 돕지를 못한다. 있긴 있지만 insulin doesn't do its job. 자, 당신의 일반적으로 받는 거죠. Your insulin doesn't do its job. 설명을 영어로 연습하겠습니다.
Let's give it a shot, everyone. This is our last key sentence. Let's do it 3 times out loud. Your insulin doesn't do its job. Your insulin doesn't do its job. One last time. Your insulin doesn't do its job. Doesn't do its job.
네, 그럼 오늘 내용을 대화 속에서 마지막으로 한번 들어보시는데요. 가만히 있으시면 안 됩니다. 실제 대화 속의 등장인물이 여러분이 되시는 거고요. 핵심 문장을 2번씩 따라해 보시겠습니다.
Here is a dialogue.
One last time.
My dad has diabetes. My dad has diabetes.
Oh, does he? What does he do to treat the condition?
He takes medicine and gets insulin injections. He takes medicine and gets insulin injections.
What is insulin?
Insulin is a hormone that helps our cells to take in glucose. Insulin is a hormone that helps our cells to take in glucose.
Oh, okay. Aren't there two types of diabetes?
Yes, there are. There's type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
How are they different?
If you have type 1 diabetes, your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. Your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. If you have type 2 diabetes, your insulin doesn't do its job. Your insulin doesn't do its job.
I see.
자, 그러면 오늘 대화 내용 마지막으로 들어봤는데요. 이 질문을 그럼 현장으로 나가서 외국인 분들께 한번 여쭤보면 어떨까요?
Sure. The question for today's Tell Me is, does anyone around you have diabetes?
주변에 당뇨 증세가 있으신 분들이 있으신지
네.
자, 이 질문 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Let's take you to Tell Me.
Tell me.
안녕하세요. I'm Tommy on Tell Me. Now today for Unit 252, our question is, does anyone around you have diabetes? Does anyone around you have diabetes? Well, I know some friends that have diabetes. Does anyone around you have diabetes? Let's go ask other people and see if they know anyone that has diabetes. Let's go. Hi, how are you guys doing?
Doing fine.
Fine, thank
All
you.
right. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Babek Haidari and I'm from Germany.
Okay.
I'm Wes Wilson. I'm from New Mexico in the United States.
All right, guys. Today our question is, does anyone around you have diabetes? So I'll start with...
Yeah, a friend of mine has diabetes. He discovered it when he was 32, and then at the moment he was shocked what's going on and how to behave it. But after a while he got used to, he had to get the medicine, and yeah, he's living with it, and it's fine with him, and I'm very happy for that.
And what about West?
Yes, my grandson was discovered to have type 1 diabetes when he was 4 years old, and he has adapted. He's helping to do the math on his insulin treatment. He has learned his decimals way ahead of Skage.
And I was wondering, for the people that aren't familiar